This is awesome. I honestly think it's more like the first one. Arizona, I should take
Here with assistant coach Kaleena Davidson. Well, coach, we've done this past 2 weeks in Rec Hall. Now we're here at the Sprint Center. What are your thoughts leading up to the national semifinals?
You know, anytime I think you're in the Final Four, you know, this is an exciting event. I think our kids are excited to be here, and you know, they're ready to go. So we're getting ready to practice now, and you know, they're excited. They're focused but excited.
What types of things do you do mentally as a player when you're leading up to a big match like this?
You know, I think for each player it probably differs a little bit. You know, some like their music, some like their alone time, some like to be social. So, you know, I think we have a pretty interesting mix with 20 people. Obviously, there's going to be a little bit of each of those qualities.
Talk about the Texas Longhorns. Give me a scouting report of them.
You know, Texas is a very physical team. Obviously, it's not the same Texas team as it was last year, just like we're not the same Penn State team. But their outside, Fawcett is a beast. You know, she's a go-getter, leader, emotional kid. They have a really good right side that likes to run balls off of 1 foot. Obviously, Rachel Adams is probably one of the best and most physical middles that we've probably had to face in a different way than a Gibby or a Benson, but she's a physical kid. So they're going to be good, and I think they're going to be out ready to get us.
What about the other semifinal, USC and Cal? What do you know about those two teams?
You know, USC has two very big outsides that hit pipes, and, you know, it's kind of their main offensive plan. And then Cal has an outside in Tara Murray that has excelled this year. They have a senior setter that's been here, you know, that is an experienced kid, and I think that everyone right now feels like they can win, and it's anyone's matches for sure.
Evaluate Penn State through the NCAA tournament. The first 4 matches, what are your thoughts and your evaluation of the team?
You know, I think that with Niagara, we knew that they were going to come out and play hard, but we knew that we were more physical than them. So we knew we had to serve and pass and play our game, and you know, we should be able to beat them. Virginia Tech had a little bit of a faster offense, something that we didn't necessarily see in double quicks in the Big Ten. And I think that, you know, we struggled. Our left side struggled a little bit, and our passing kind of struggled, but we were able to win and do our you know, what we do well. Oklahoma, their setter and their coach, you know, have a ton of energy and they play hard, and we knew that that was going to be a big match. We knew going into it, and I think that Blair really stepped it up. That's probably the best I've ever seen Blair play, you know, practice matches. And then Duke, you know, they're the ACC champion. They had their middle is athletic and good, and they have an experienced setter. So I think that, you know, throughout the championship we wanted to get better each game and kind of realize, you know, each team is different that we're playing. We obviously have to do what we need to do, but focus on what they're good at as well.
You touched on Blair. What types of things does she bring to the table when she's playing that well?
Well, I think when our kids see Blair taking big swings and playing well with emotion, I think that they just feed off of that. I think, you know, she's really gotten better throughout the year of taking on that leadership role and being able to take the big swings when it counts.
In a big arena like this, kind of switching gears a little bit, does the depth perception change at all when you're out there?
You know, a little bit from a passing standpoint, depending on the airflow of the building, the ball might float a little bit more. We play, though, in the Big Ten at Ohio State and places like that that aren't as big but are a little bit similar. So it's always good to get an extra practice in here today.
Give me a couple keys to the match tomorrow night against Texas. What do you need to do?
I think our passing and defense needs to be better than Texas in order for us to win. I think they're a physical team. Hopefully our small kids can get the job done and our big kids can control the ball in the net.
Best of luck tomorrow night, Coach.
Thank you.